Hey everybody, somewhere on the trail here, and it is Monday, January 29th, and I am standing up here in the Ouachita National Forest at Highway 27, and I'm here with my good friend Robbie again, right over there, and we are about to jump in a shuttle and head on over to Highway 7, and we're going to spend the next couple days hiking back over here. I got Buddy with me again. And we're just waiting on Lori. She should be here any minute. So we'll see you at Highway 7. Hey guys, we made it over to Highway 7 Trailhead. I'm standing right here by the Saline River. Let's take a look at it. Should be plenty of water. It's been raining up here for several days. In fact, we had to postpone because of the rain. And so hopefully it's ran through a little bit and we'll be okay. But anyway, Highway 7 Trailhead, we're about to take off that way and walk back over to Highway 27, about 40 miles. We'll see you on trail. All right, well, we just came over that little ridge back there. That was our first little climb out of the Highway 7 Trailhead, sorry. And let's see here. It's coming up on 1:30. We started just a little after 1 and don't really have a plan. We're just going to see how far we can walk, and in a few hours, if we see a really good campsite, we'll probably just set up and take it, since we have 2 more full days to get over there. So we're going to keep heading that way. Hey guys, I am at my first real creek crossing. We've seen a pond and a few other things. This is Big Blakely Creek. Buddy's taking the low road. I don't know what he's doing down there. But anyway, plenty of water today. So far it's been absolutely gorgeous. I mean, we're actually sweating just a little bit. That's how nice it is here today in January. But yeah, I think we're probably 3-4 miles in, I'm not even sure. And we're just gonna keep walking until we see a great campsite. And we'll see you over there. Big Blakely Creek. Nice bridge. So it's just a little after 3:15. You can almost see a little bit of view out there through the trees. Kind of grown in, but really nice. Anyway, we are gonna keep heading this way till we find a campsite. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but we are just a little over 4 miles in now. So we're coming up on something called Scooter Point. Well, I'm at the top and there is a pretty good opening here, so just do a quick pan around for you. Right through there is where we were just looking. And it is beautiful up here. All right, we're out. Well, as usual, when you're on the Ouachita Trail and you decide you get to a creek and you want to camp, there's nothing around and you end up in this big ridge zone. So anyway, we were coming up this hill and we found this little campsite, and I'll be damned if it's not the exact same one I camped in 2019, I think on 5th or 6th night after I left Oak Mountain Shelter. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and fit 2 tents in right here because there's really nothing else in this area. I'm not sure how much farther we'd have to walk to find a site, so we're just gonna go ahead and call it here while we're near water. And it's coming up on, let's see, it's 4:15, so got about hour and a half of daylight left. So I'll get her set up and I'll be right back. Well, hey guys, it is coming up on 5:30. We just finished up dinner, and then there's right over to my right. I'm trying to pan a little slower so this doesn't look terrible. Right down there, there is a beautiful little creek, so we went down there and cleaned everything up. Robbie got a little bit of water, and we are gonna call it a night here. And it's a pretty good little campsite. Just enough room for 2 tents. I did bring a rain fly with me, but I'm going to try to not use it tonight. I haven't slept in that tent without it on in a long time, and I used to really love that. And it's probably only going to get down to 30, 35, so it shouldn't be too bad. And in the morning, we're going to head off that way. And it was a great first day, beautiful weather. We made it, I think, almost 6 miles on the dot. So we're off to a good start. Got, I don't know, 32 point something miles to get to the car. And we have till Thursday morning, so we're looking good. So we're going to call it a night here on the Ouachita Trail. Appreciate you hanging out with us, and we'll see you in the morning. Hey, good morning everybody. We made it through the night here. It was a really good night, clear, a little chilly, not too bad, and I've got the camera pointed at the trail right in front of me. That's where we're about to take off, and Robbie's ready over there. You can see where he was camped. Buddy's ready. I was just right here in front of this tree. And we're going to try to get over near Highway 298 today. Know there's some good camping over there about 15 miles away. Unless we get there super early, we're planning on stopping there. So here we go. Alright guys, check this out. We are a little ways down the trail, and I remember this spot. It's a really beautiful opening here. Look at it out there today. It's kind of misty down there. Really nice. You walk out here a little bit. Trying to keep the sun out of the shot. See if I can zoom in a little for you. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it so far is just a wonderful day. The temperature's perfect, and still got my coat on, but it's about to come off now that we've hit the sunlight. So we're gonna keep heading this way, the way Robbie's going down the trail. I'm just following Buddy and Robbie. Anyway, just wanted to show you that quick, neat overlook. So I'm just outside of Big Bear Shelter. Just zipped in here to grab a liter of water. How beautiful this is through here. Never stayed here, but I've always thought this was a really beautiful spot. There's the shelter right behind me, and things are going great. It's a really good day today. We've got water coming up a couple times in the next 4 or 5 miles, so we're just going to take a liter from here and get out of here. So we will see you back on trail. We'll be crossing that bridge here in a couple minutes. Well, hey guys, I just wanted to share this beautiful view with you here. This is Archer Point. Not sure what mile, but one of the most beautiful views on this entire trail. We're up here on top of this beautiful ridge, and it has been a lot of uphill getting up here, but looking in front of us, it looks pretty smooth and flat for at least a little while. We've got a great view off to our left. It doesn't film well through the trees, but I think we're seeing Lake Ouachita out there. Big body of water. So anyway, just wanted to do a quick check-in, let you know we're still out here plugging away. Heading over to, I don't remember the name of it, but another shelter where there's a spring. I'm gonna grab some water there and try to knock out a few more miles and find a good camp. So we'll see you at the spring. This is called Tomcat Vista. That's what the sign says. I've never heard that name before, but look at that. Wow. That is really fantastic. This may be one of the better views. You can really see the lake out there. See a small fire down there. But anyway, Tomcat Vista. Gonna push on to that shelter and I'll see you over there. Seeing that same large body of water over there, which I'm guessing is Lake Ouachita. Beautiful. Hey guys, standing over here at Blue Mountain Shelter and just came over here. There's a spring right down that way. Went ahead and topped off our water and took a quick little break, not too long, and we're gonna jump back on the trail and try to knock out about 3 more miles and camp right over before the next water source. So next stop should be beautiful campsite. We'll see you over there. Well, I was just stumbling along down the trail. We're probably a mile or so from where we're gonna start looking for camp and walked right out into this. Figured I'd share it with you real quick. Really pretty. All right, goodbye. Well, hey everybody, it's about 4:30 and we made it over to camp. We set up on this hilltop and then went down 2-3 tenths of a mile to some water. Got loaded up for tonight. Got my food going. Buddy's ready to eat. Got a pretty cool trail's not, it's just right over there, but it's a pretty cool hidden little site back here behind this log. And it's pretty good. I laid down, of course, first and checked it out. And anyway, that's going to be the end of day 2. We're going to call it a night here, and tomorrow try to do another, I don't know, probably not do 15. We don't want to get too close to the road, but maybe 12, 13, something like that. But anyway, I just wanted to say thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll talk to you in the morning. Good night. Hey, good morning everybody. It's Wednesday, January 31st, and definitely had a cold night here. Robbie said his thermometer's reading 32, but it sure feels colder than that, but I'll believe it. Anyway, we are looking right at my tent site. My trekking poles are right there. I'm about to pick them up, and we're about a mile from Highway 298, which is back this way. And we're gonna go ahead and head out, and we'll see you down the trail. So just trying to get the moon in there. All right, we're heading out. Well, made it down to Highway 298. So all we got to do is make a right turn here and go up a little bit and head back into the woods. Hear a car coming, so I was kind of waiting. Anyway, we'll see you back in the woods. So our first climb out of Highway 298, and this is Mayfield Point. Pretty nice. Climbing up out of the valley, getting a couple good views here. All right, if it gets better up top, I'll be back in a minute.
Out here should hold your head up high, pack your blues and say goodbye. Don't you think it's high time you shine? Don't ever let them stand in your way. Don't be walking around with your eyes to the ground. Look up now, life, it happens out here. Still you seem so far away. You should hold your head up high, pack your blues and say goodbye. Don't you think it's high time you shine? Don't ever let them stand in your way. Don't be walking around.
Well, we made it down to Iron Forks Creek, and it is moving great, really full. Thankfully it's not coming over this little bridge, dam, whatever you want to call it, so we were able to get across. Dry crossing. Buddy lucked out again. I don't think he's had to swim at all yet. Anyway, really beautiful here. We're gonna chill out here for a minute, take 5, and enjoy this beautiful spot. Well, we just climbed up from Iron Forks Creek, which is a really big creek, and this is Lori's Vista. Thought I'd get a shot of it since they dedicated this to her, Lori at the Bluebell. Beautiful. All right, we're heading on to Bill Potter's shelter. We're gonna get some water there, maybe stay there, we don't know. We're just gonna go down there and we'll see you over there. Well, we jumped off the trail and made the 3/4 mile trek down to Uncle Bill Potter's shelter. So we thought we'd come down here and get water, and there's a ton of water. But as you can see, it's not that easy to access. I walked over this way, and looks like you can get down to it fairly easy, so shouldn't be any big deal. But we're gonna hang out here for a little bit and see how we feel. We may do a couple more miles, or we may just chill out here, so we'll be back in a flash. What are you doing? Come on, I'm coming. Well, we're still stumbling along here, trying to find a campsite at the end of the day, and the good old Ouachita Trail just won't give up any flat spots. I think I've run up to the top of the ridge maybe 3 times looking. Robbie's gone up, and you know, this is pretty typical of this trail. You can't just be walking along and go, I'm ready to camp. But anyway, we're getting some killer views off here, off the side of this ridge, and hopefully the hiking gods are going to smile on us here in a minute, and we're going to find a really good spot, and we'll see you over there. Well, hey guys, it is about 4:45, and we finally found 2 pretty good flat spots right here. We're a little close together, but man, it's getting late and we're getting close to the car. We don't want to get there tonight, so we're going to enjoy one more night of camping out on the beautiful Ouachita Trail, and I'm sure we're less than 4 miles from the car. So anyway, we're going to spend the night here, about to eat some dinner, and we'll see you guys in the morning for the finish. Good night. Hey, good morning everybody. It is Thursday, February 1st. Made it through the night again, and look at this beautiful sunrise that's happening. Right now we're all torn down and we're getting ready to head that way down that dark looking trail. Well, you can't really see the campsite too well in this low light, so I'm just gonna say good morning. And we had a great night here. It was a lot better than anticipated, and we're 4.2 miles from the car, so we're gonna start heading that way. We'll see you down the trail. Guys, we're just a little over a mile from the car, so we'll see you over there. Thanks for hanging out with us. Alright guys, we are passing mile 123 and the car is at 1217, so 1.3 miles. We'll be there. Oh, it's a beautiful day too. Great views back there on that ridge, and it's starting to warm up nicely. Sad we can't hike all day, but I guess every good thing has to end, so we'll see you over at the car. Alright, well, you can probably even hear the road on camera. You can see it down there through the trees. Mile 122. So, pretty much the end. We'll see you at the car. Highway 27 Trailhead. You made it, buddy. You did it.
Good job, dude.
Well, here we are, back where we started. And, the car's in good shape, started right up, and what a wonderful hike. About 40 miles in 3 nights. And man, I have to say, this is one of the best hikes I've done in quite a while. I really had a blast out here. Appreciate you guys tagging along with us, and Buddy did really great, but we're gonna go ahead and get out of here and get some greasy food and head on back to Dallas. So as always, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you somewhere on the trail. Take care, man.